power at 400% capacity.
How about that?
All of the Marvel films are very intertwined and interlaced, so how does this one fit into the universe, and who's our villain?
Well, the truth be told is, after Avengers, you can't really get any more complex and inclusive than that, so we're afforded the opportunity to take some risks and go back to some basics with Tony.
It certainly takes place definitively after Avengers, which is convenient because it's coming out after Avengers. But it is, as we've been saying, a standalone Tony Stark story. I mean, it really is. It inhabits the same universe, same world, but this is very much a Tony story.
If we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
We have such a fantastic cast. Everyone who's returned, you would want to return, and with Rebecca Hall and Sir Ben Kingsley and Guy Pearce, who's just one of my favorites. We got a badass crew this time.
Time travel has not yet been invented, but 30 years from now, it will have been.
Looper is an original story that you've come up with.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you to then have these characters and these great actors be able to live in your story?
It's the most bizarre thing. Luckily, it's a very slow process. I think if you just wrote it and then like the next week you saw the finished film, your brain would leak out of your ears. But at the end of the day, sitting back and watching it with a crowd, there's still kind of a, oh my God type moment. It's bizarre, it's strange. I'm still getting used to it.
If you're given parts like we were lucky enough to play in this, you're just such a joy, and it's rare, you know, because he writes in such a complex, singular way. You know, it's so unique what he does, and it was just exciting to get a role like that.
Did you ever think that you would work with two Bruce Willises, and did you think that when you grew up you would be Bruce Willis?
Well, I think when I was like 7 watching Die Hard, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna grow up and be just like that. And then I got older and I was like, I'm not really like that. But then I got the opportunity to be like that. So, you know, it's a good life.
Look at me. We're shooting our way out of here, bro. Okay. On 3, dude. You're gonna empty your mag and run.
We had pre-production for 5 months, and we were sparring 3 times a week, and he was getting us some ride-alongs, and I was working out.
Him and Jake start getting real competitive. I'm like, guys, man, in the movie we're using blanks. It doesn't matter if you can hit the target.
I know, but
or not.
you get into it. You get into it. You want to get the target, and plus you want to walk and talk and do everything, and I just got really into it.
I play Norman, the 11-year-old boy who is an outcast to society because he can see and hear ghosts.
You are such a loser.
And I'm his older sister who finds it very weird that he thinks that he can do that, and I think he's kind of a nuisance, but I get dragged along on his adventure against my will.
Look, it's Ab Norman!
I play Alvin, the school bully, who just likes picking on Norman, but really is a sad, vulnerable, depressed character inside.
You wanna play some hockey?
My hair could lift a car off a baby if it had to.
Without giving away what happens in the movie, who do you think is a better candidate?
Well, here's the thing. Cam Brady, my character, is a very slick politician.
Let's get this bad boy signed.
I don't know if that's supposed to be push or pull.
Zach's character is someone who's more of a man of the people, kind of the outside the beltway choice.
He just punched a baby.